Okay, so that was a lesson. Now I have some exercise for you guys to do. It doesn't have to be on a newsprint. You can be on using a sketchbook, and just as long as you make sure to keep consistent, and every day you can do maybe a five. These little practice that would really help to advance your head drawings. So the exercise I want you guys to do, I'm gonna using a fountain pen, just pretending I'm actually drawing a sketchbook. Like I say, you can do at your convenience, places, and just basically like what I went over on the structure of the head. Just draw. Basically, that's all you need to do. Just simplify playing of the head. Okay. Um, you can also do it on actually one of the great exercise I used to do is you can actually do this on tracing paper. You can actually draw the actual drawing of a face on the drawing paper, and then put a tracing paper over and draw the plane of head on top of that. That's actually a very good exercise you can do. Okay, so they don't have to be big. So this, like I said, pretending drawing a sketchbook and use any medium you like. It can be a ballpoint pen, can be pencils. Just basically kind of figuring out. Still figure out these major planes. I don't need the eyeball. All I need is the socket. All I need to do is not knowing where my front forehead meets the side forehead. All I need to know is how my cheek wrap around the forehead. Swing down to my nose. All I need to able to understand the nose is that box. And that keystone. This is my eyebrow line. The muzzle. See how this relate back to the side of that forehead, the ear. I think some shading gonna help to kind of make the help to read the plane a little better. You want to add, you can add the neck if you want to, which I will probably will, because it also help you to get a sense of where the structure on the neck too. You got the side, you got the front, you got the side. Okay. That's all you need to do in your sketchbook. Like I said, this can be done on top of a tracing paper over the drawing that you did. Like I say, it can be up on tracing paper. It can be on your iPad, and you can draw over on your iPad. I think if you wanted to, there's actually out there, there's a great sketchbook. I have my students to purchase them. It's by a company called Cotton and Wood. Cotton and Wood. They make this vellum sketchbook, which have two sizes. One's 8.5 by 11. The other one I think is 11 by 14. But which every pages it has a very nice, it has a vellum paper over every drawing, kind of over every drawing papers. So I have the students who basically to draw their drawings on the drawing paper and do this construction drawings over on vellums. And in class, actually, that's how I kind of for my other classes, I have them to use that too. They will be drawing. They're drawing on the paper. I would correct over on that vellum, that tracing paper or that vellum paper, which works really well. Again, it's a company called Cotton and Wood, and you can look it up. Again, for that three-quarter view, when you start drawing these construction drawings, I want you to draw through. I want you to think drawing a mannequin head. So not so much as kind of what I did. There's a way that when I observe drawing for observation, still different than when I draw. It's different than when I drawing these, the structure of a head. Because when I draw from life, I draw from what I see. I looking for angles and relationship. But if I'm drawing just a plane of a head, I want to make sure I can able to see the whole structures. So I will draw through. Really know how to see through the head. Able to draw this, even maybe just this, in any given perspective. If you have a problem getting the proportion of the cranium to the face, that will have a problem for later on if you're gonna refine it. Again, eyebrow to the ear. So now the ear went too high, but the cheekbone went too high, and we drop this. And like I said, that's all you need. Or you can push this out. So if you can be consistent, draw 5 of these in a day, for a week, you got 30 sketches right there. And it's going to help you tremendously. When I say 5 sketches means do the actual drawing on the photo reference and then draw this plane of a head over on a tracing paper. So total you have 10 drawings basically. So it's like, it would help you tremendously. I do that. I still do that every day before I go to bed. Just keep myself in shape. If I have to do it, then you definitely needs to do so too. So again, like I said, it can be done in your sketchbook, it can be done on a newsprint, it can be done on an iPad, however that's convenient for you. But as long as make sure you need to be able to draw these, plane of heads out of your imagination in any given perspective. Okay, so good luck, on your assignments and your exercise. Either you draw from life or drawing from full reference. Either way will benefit you. But as long as you make sure you keep those artistic muscle working, and I will see you next time.